group of 5 friends, Ethan, Kayla, Marcus, Mia, and Jake, is always looking for new thrills. And tonight, their target is the legendary Crescent Moon Carnival, a dilapidated and abandoned amusement park just outside town. Closed down after a mysterious fire decades ago, rumors swirl about strange sightings and eerie noises that echo through the rusting attractions. The friends gather one stormy autumn night. The carnival has been locked up for years, and no one dares to go near it after dark. But fueled by curiosity and a thrill for the unknown, they decide to sneak in. Despite warnings from the locals about disappearances and ghostly performers, they laugh off the danger. It's just a carnival after all. How bad could it be? When they reach the carnival, the once vibrant entrance is now rusted and covered in thick vines. The Crescent Moon Carnival sign creaks as it sways in the wind, its faded colors a reminder of its former glory. A broken ticket booth stands in front, its glass shattered long ago. They squeeze through a gap in the fence, stepping into the abandoned grounds. As they move deeper into the park, the air grows colder, unnaturally so. Fog starts to rise from the ground, and the carnival rides, once lively and full of laughter, now stand as eerie looming shadows in the night. Suddenly, the distant sound of a carnival tune drifts through the air, the cheery music warped and distorted. Ethan suggests it's just the wind playing tricks on them, but Mia looks uneasy. There's something more sinister about the tune, something that feels alive. They approach the Ferris wheel, its metal frame creaking eerily as it sways in the wind. Kayla spots an old photo booth nearby and suggests they take a group picture to mark their adventure. As the flash goes off, the screen briefly shows something else, a group of ghostly figures standing behind them, their faces painted like circus clowns. The friends don't see it at first, but the unsettling feeling begins to settle in. They continue exploring, but the deeper they go, the more the carnival seems to awaken. Lights begin to flicker on, one by one, illuminating the deserted rides. The merry-go-round starts spinning on its own, the distorted music growing louder. The horses' painted eyes seem to follow them as they pass. Suddenly, they spot movement near the funhouse, and Marcus, ever the daredevil, decides to investigate. Inside, the hall of mirrors reflects not just their faces, but twisted, horrifying versions of themselves, with grinning, skeletal performers dancing in the reflections. The friends panic, rushing out of the fun house, only to realize that the carnival is no longer abandoned. The once silent grounds are now bustling with ghostly figures, clowns, acrobats, carnival barkers, and dancers, all dressed in tattered, decaying costumes. The carnival is alive with movement, but it's a grotesque, nightmarish parody of its former self. The performers' faces are pale and sunken, their eyes empty. Yet they move with eerie grace, as if trapped in a macabre performance. The friends watch in horror as a circus tent materializes before their eyes. Inside, shadowy figures gather, beckoning them to enter. Ethan insists they leave, but as they turn to run, they find that the entrance is gone. The carnival has sealed them inside, and there's no escape. Desperate and terrified, they run through the carnival, but every path leads them deeper into its twisted heart. Jake is the first to fall victim. As he stumbles near the roller coaster, ghostly hands reach out from the shadows, pulling him into the ride. The coaster comes to life, speeding through the decaying tracks with Jake's screams lost in the mechanical grinding. The remaining four huddle together, trying to figure out what's happening. That's when they encounter the ringmaster, a tall, menacing figure with a skeletal face hidden beneath the top hat. His eyes burn with cold fire as he approaches, his voice a chilling whisper. "Welcome to the show. You'll fit right in." One by one, the friends are lured or taken by the carnival performers. Mia is hypnotized by a group of ghostly acrobats who spin her into their dance until she fades into their world. Kayla becomes trapped in the Hall of Mirrors, her reflection lost among the ghostly crowd. Marcus finds himself dragged into the freak show tent, surrounded by twisted and malformed figures who welcome him as one of their own. Only Ethan remains, running through the labyrinthine carnival, chased by the laughter of the ghostly performers. He finds himself at the entrance to the big top tent where the ringmaster waits with a smile. Inside the tent, the ghostly crowd cheers, but there's no escape. This is the final act. With nowhere left to run, Ethan confronts the ringmaster, demanding to know why they were chosen. The ringmaster explains that the carnival needs new performers, and those who enter are bound to the eternal show. Ethan realizes that he too is now part of the carnival, forever trapped, just like the others. The lights flicker, and the tent fades into darkness. Ethan's screams echo through the abandoned carnival, but no one will ever hear them. The crescent moon. Carnival stands silent once again, waiting for its next set of victims. The carnival remains abandoned, yet anyone who dares to approach it swears they can hear faint carnival music in the distance and catch glimpses of ghostly figures moving among the rides. The legend of the Crescent Moon Carnival continues to grow, with whispers that it still seeks new souls for its endless, haunted show. But no one ever escapes.